This is Hard Crushing to America, one story at a time. Let's do a little makeup. So 6 years ago, right before the first day of my grad school, a hurricane shut down the entire campus and I had to evacuate. The only option I had around that time was going from Savannah to Atlanta to stay with a friend of mine who I met during the summer camp, who is also the only person I could rely on at that time. And I did not have a car. The flight tickets are quite expensive just because of the weather. So the only option I had was bus, the Greyhound bus driving from Savannah to Atlanta. And to be honest, I was quite hesitant. Why? Because when I looked up online, a lot of people said, it's safe, it's just a long ride bus, I even did it overnight, it's fine, and by the way, I'm a girl. So I was quite confident, but when I was asking other international students who have been living in the States for longer than me, they said, oh, don't do it, it's quite dangerous, you're gonna regret, blah, 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 blah. So I was quite hesitant. But at the end, I think I worry more about the hurricane. I booked the very last ticket out from Savannah before the hurricane hit. And I packed the light, I sent my location to my friend, and I even feel too worried to use the bathroom between stops. And I definitely got a lot of stares from people, and there's nobody looked like me in the entire bus. But I still made it to Atlanta safely. There's no drama, there's nothing. It was just a bus ride. Later, this experience reminded me a story that I've heard when I was a kid. A little pony crossing the river. So there was this little pony was trying to cross the river but didn't know how deep the water is, so they were hesitant. When an ox came by, the pony asked, and then the ox said, oh, it's not that deep. I cross it every single day and it's just reached my knees. So the pony was getting quite confident and about to leave. So a squirrel jumped down from the tree and said, hey, little pony, don't do it. My friend just almost drowned yesterday. It was too dangerous. And then the pony got very hesitant and not sure what's gonna happen until the mother showed up and said, you have to try it yourself. Other people's experience might be not as the same as yours. And this was just exactly how I felt during the entire bus ride. It was not as safe as I would expect it. It also wasn't as crazy as many people warned me. And at the end, it was my experience made out of my own judgment, not anybody else's. And coming to the US, I had no family members here, no guide, everything was new. So I had to explore and navigate everything on myself. What I've learned is that when other people's opinions might be valuable to you, they are not the rules of your life. And you have to go experience everything on your own to figure out where to stand and what to do. The bus story pretty much set up a foundation for my entire US journey, where I still value other people's opinions and experiences, but they're not the rule of my life. I will gather as much information as I could and make my own judgment. And before making any final moves, just make sure you can take the full responsibility of your own life and you will not make any decision that you will regret. And that's it. That's pretty much enough. Because ultimately, you are the little pony crossing your own river.